G'day guys, I'm AJ and welcome to Guinea Films. Sorry this is going to be the only visual for this video. I do not have enough memory to put this into iMovie and then edit it, so this is the only thing I've got for today. If you prefer when on days like this, if for like a different visual like guinea pigs grazing or something like that that I have in my house, then please let me know in the comments down below. And that is a picture of a lion, and as you might have already guessed from the title and this picture, I am doing my first theory video, and today it's about Lion King. I will be doing many theories and on many topics, not just Lion King, but I decided to start with Lion King because it's what I'm in the mood for today, and I don't know how to say it. It's like what I'm excited about at the moment. I don't know if that makes sense. There's a word that I used when I did the practice of this video, but I forgot what it is, so sorry about that. And so this series is going to be what I believe happened in between Lion King 1 and Lion King 2. Right where the big drought was. So when Scar stopped ruling, the grass didn't just completely grow back straight away. So of course it did rain and the drought got a little bit better, but it did take a while for the grass to grow back and for the animals to move back in, for the herds to move back in. So, it's just what I believe happened in between that. There'll be other theories and stuff about Lion King in between this. That's mainly the series that I'm going to do. And some of this is theories, what happened, and some of this is just complete fan-made. It's just like for fun, no proof, most of it. And so I have to tell you that not all of this is proven to be true, but then some of it is completely true, and some of it is like, it's part of the possibilities, but this is the most likely situation, and the one that I think works the best. And yeah, if you have what you think are better ideas or just your own opinions about this, tell me in the comments down below. And at the very end of this video, I will tell you some things about this is some things that are happening to my channel, but there is actually a big video that tells you much more about it. That there'll be a link in the description down below. So if you don't want to wait until the end, just click on that video and you can watch this video later. Okay, now I'm going to get into the video. There will be spoilers ahead for Lion King 1 and Lion King 2. Mainly Lion King 1. There won't be too many spoilers for Lion King 2. Tell me what you think I should improve on with the way I tell you my theories in the comments down below. I am really open to comments. I love them. I read them all. I reply to them all, and I really listen to you and think about what you're saying. And I will try to improve whatever I'm doing wrong. This is my first theory video. Sorry if I breathe too much or say too much. I will get better. I just did it again. I said Okay. So the first bit is about Scar's return. So when all the hyenas jumped onto Scar and all the flames whooshed up, and what I believe happened is that they then obliterated the hyenas, and then but didn't get Scar just yet. And so with all the hyenas kind of really injured, he was just able to get out of their claws and jumped onto the side of the rock and clung onto it with the claws, and then climbed off the side and then got into and sneakily got onto Pride Rock. And the way he did that is through a little hole that we see in Lion King 2. I'm trying not to do spoilers, so I won't tell you where in Lion King 2 it is. If you don't mind Lion King 2 spoilers, then tell me in the comment section down below and I can tell you some more detail about the proof of the fact that Scar was alive. Because one of the characters actually says that he was alive. And so, it wouldn't really make sense if he wasn't. And then what happens is, pretty quickly after that, when Simba roars, it starts raining and stuff, and so the fire goes away. And so when the fire goes away, Scar is pretty weak, so he can't really fight Simba because of all the fire. He can't keep fighting him. And so he decides to go into the Outlands and into that cave with all the birdie boilers. I don't know what it's called, like the cave next to the elephant graveyard. He goes in there, meets with the leftover hyenas who survive. Well, we can see that hyenas survived from Lionguard, and so he just sits in there and plots about what he's going to do next. And probably about, well, like whenever Scar is feeling better, I don't know how fires work, so I don't know when you feel up to doing fitness stuff after being in a fire. But whenever that is, Scar decides what he's going to do next. There is actually proof in the deleted scenes of Lion King 2 that Scar really wanted cubs, and he really wanted, because he wanted little Scars, he wanted other ones of him so that he could be immortal. He gets really excited about this idea about there being more of him, so that people with his ideas and his ambition could carry out what he wanted to do if he dies, because he wants to be immortal, like I said before. And so he goes out, and this bit, if you're under 13, leave now, please. I'm sorry. Just leave and maybe come back later. And then if you're 15, in between 13 and 15, please go and ask your parents, get them to watch the next little bit, and then ask them, please do that right now. Okay, so Scar goes out, he sees Nala drinking some water or something alone, and because Nala's his favourite lioness, and that's actually the one that he tried to do this with in the late scene, but Nala ran away and scratched him. He rapes her. So yeah, sorry if the 12-year-olds weren't listening. Weren't listening when I said go away. Really sorry if that just, hopefully you don't even know what that word means. Yeah, so, and then, but Nala puts up a pretty big fight because she's Nala, and then after that, so Scar only really does it once because he doesn't really feel like he has the energy to do it again after how awesome Nala is, and so he kind of runs off into the Outlands and tries to think of another idea that doesn't, because he doesn't know whether or not he'll be able to do that to Nala again, because she's very strong. Okay, the 13-year-olds and other people can come back now. All the younger people who I said to go away, you can come back now, keep listening now. And he tries to work out which other lionesses would be better to do that with, and he just doesn't really know. Because, yeah, he plots in there. Okay, so the next bit happens later. The next bit is the next section, and so I will tell you what happens next in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed this. The next bit will talk a lot about Nala and how she has this mysterious sister, and it talks about all other stuff as well. It talks about how Zira got into the Pride, and like how exactly she was introduced to the Pride, and how she became an Outlands, and how Kovu was born, like who his parents were, and just all that Outlands Lions stuff explained. It will be soon. That's mainly what we're doing in the series, explaining how the Outlands Lions just appeared. So now I'm going to tell you a little recap about what's happening in my channel. If you're new to this channel and you only just joined because you love Lion King, this is my very first like theories / whatever you want to call it, fan-made Lion King thing. This is my very first video. I have done lots of practices and then it's like memory full and I'm like, oh no, or battery flat. and other times I've just not had time, or I've been saying too much, which you can tell is something that I need to improve on, but I will improve, don't worry. I did it again. What is wrong with me? So if you don't know, I was doing guinea pig training videos, but I am no longer going to do that. I am hopefully going to get a new guinea pig, and I will do a video of introducing her. And if you comment down below on this video to bring back the training guinea pig stuff, or on any video you just say, where did that go, or something like that, then I will probably bring it back. But those videos didn't really get many views, and so I've decided not to do any guinea pig videos for now, but I will mention stuff in my other videos and say, hey, did you know that it's this guinea pig's birthday today, or something along those lines. But unless you guys ask for it, no more guinea pig videos. Sorry guys, I enjoyed making them, but they're just not worth anything, because last video I got like 3 views. Really sad. So